Just lagged for a second. Hey, everybody, welcome to an episode of More Sports. I'm your host, Devin Moore. And of course, right here beside me is the Anxiety Wizard, aka Kyle from the Random Hour. Kyle, say hi to everybody.
I need you to edit and air horns behind the anxiety with introduction.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
you
pull
want me
that
to?
off, right? Just
Just right beside you, start BSing around with the videos.
yeah,
Start
have
doing
like
some real fun.
strobe lights
Wait,
going. Like
wait, hold up. I think I can. Hold up.
have it like as a
Hold up.
rave.
Tell me if you hear this. Oh, it's not. I have drum roll effects, actually, yeah. What?
Hmm. But Devin, do you know why I summoned you to your own podcast this morning?
Why did you? That's
Hockey,
disappointing. Coffee?
hockey.
Oh, hockey.
Yeah, the NHL.
The NHL, huh? The
Hmm.
great and almighty NHL, the sport of the North.
Yep. I like hockey. I used to play street hockey when I was a kid. I almost lost my eye. It's one of the many times as a child I almost lost my eye. It's like twice. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Really?
You look genuinely shocked, Mark Zuckerberg.
Stop calling me Mark Zuckerberg.
You're a Mark Zuckerberg wannabe lookalike.
You know
You're
what?
turtleneck.
The one time I decide, because like I'm not teaching right now because we're on winter break, so I decided, I'm gonna record an episode of the More Sports podcast, just to help my
Listen,
WWE fans.
you keep your OnlyFans to yourself.
I decided, I'm gonna roll out of bed. I'm gonna roll out of bed and just wear a long sleeve quarter zip, representing my state, my team right here, Atlanta United.
I thought we were doubling.
No,
Yeah, could you doubling them chins? Oh, I'm sorry.
oh,
This is what happens when I get sleep.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
No, you have to stay so we can talk about the NHL.
I'm going home. I'm gonna call Megan. Megan can take over.
We're both gonna roast you.
I'm not doing that, bro.
You're gonna watch the episode back and be like, dang it, they did nothing but roast me. They didn't talk about sports.
It's literally 2 hours of them bullying me. Call me a Mark Zuckerberg wannabe.
They made fun of my chins. I'm sensitive about it.
All right,
Oh,
all right. We only got 2 hours of recording total, so let's rock
and
and
how much
roll.
did we waste? 3 minutes. All right,
3
we're
minutes,
doing
yeah.
great.
All right, let's go.
We're
We got
keeping
some.
it down.
All right, yeah. Especially after the popcorn box episode, we record it.
Listen,
See,
we spent 30 minutes ranting about spicy buttholes
oh my god. Let
because
that sink
Devin
in.
can't handle spicy food, and I love spicy food. All right, Devin, I've got two. Okay, I'm getting serious.
All
I'm
right,
focusing. All
all right.
right,
We're
Devin,
focusing.
scroll down to the first page. You're gonna see the NHL logos there.
Oh my.
Uh, so I've got you a picture with the divisions and the
Okay.
teams, um, and I will provide you their names as we
Okay.
go. Throughout the history, we're going to go through like we did for the mascot one, and I'm not gonna give you options. Um,
Okay.
the names are tricky and complicated because there's a lot complicated history of the NHL. A lot of teams will come, go, fuse, branch off. It's complicated. So I'm gonna do my best to guide you.
Okay.
The ones you're seeing in these two pictures,
Okay.
okay, are the primary teams. I've got some tricky ones, and I plan on helping you. I will. I also got a list of the team names, which um, I will help you with, and I will give you hints. But like we saw in the mascot video, it gets a bit complicated because like like with Slapshot, the mascot for, what is it? Hold up. Let me find them. Find them. I want to make sure I use the right name. Oh, I don't see him. That my eyes aren't working.
Wasn't he for the Jets? Slappy?
No.
Slingshot Slappy?
Hold on a minute. Well, can't find him now. For Washington, um, basically, Slapshot was started off with the Philadelphia Flyers, and then Gritty became the mascot eventually. And then now he's with the Capitals. So yeah.
All right. So
What
I'm
is
going
he,
to go.
Logo?
Oh, so
All
I'm
right,
going
Devin.
down.
So scroll down to the first one, but don't scroll all the way down.
Yep.
Just scroll to St. Pat's. All right, Devin. And then stop, stay there.
Sorry, it's this. I'm on my new Chromebook. It's a little sensitive.
Stop.
Boom.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Do
Sorry, it's
not scroll
sensitive.
down because the answers will be underneath it.
Okay.
All right, Devin. Um, I want you to guess which one this is. I will give you hints. It is in the Eastern Conference, Atlantic Division.
All right, so can I scroll up to the first one?
Yes,
First
you can
picture?
scroll up, but don't scroll past St. Pat's.
Okay, so you said it was in the first one.
Atlantic Division. So
North
your
Division.
options, I'll read off your options, are Toronto Maple Leafs, Tampa Bay Lightning, Ottawa Senators, Montreal Canadiens, Florida Panthers, Detroit Red Wings, Buffalo Sabres, and Boston Bruins. Those are your options.
I think I know what it is.
Okay,
It's Boston Brutes.
that is incorrect, Evan. Now, if you
Damn.
can scroll down, you will see that it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here's one history of their logo.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. It was the Maples.
Yes. So this is okay. I've got this up to 1926. Okay.
All right.
You can see how it progressed into their new blue, the blue maple leaf. Now, if you could scroll down further.
All right.
All right. So this is 1917 to 2016. Okay. So they started off with just a T, T Arenas, Toronto State Pats, St. Pat's, Toronto State Pats, Toronto Spats, Toronto Maple Leafs, and just progression forward. You see?
Mm-hmm.
You see where it's coming from now? These teams are old, okay?
God,
And then they
dude.
branch off and they start. We're gonna get. Hold on. When we get to, I think it's Central and Pacific in the Western Conference, we get a lot more, which is like, oh, this team's been around for about 5 years, 10 years. Okay.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm probably not getting any of these right. I legit thought I knew this, but this is about to be
Oh
fun.
no, you're gonna get the next one right.
All right, scrolling down.
Yep.
I know these guys.
Okay. Who are they?
They're the Oilers.
That's correct. The Oilers, hold on a minute, are in the Conference, Pacific Division on the Western Conference. They're Edmonton Oilers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you scroll down, you'll see that their logo has been fairly the same across the board.
Just 96 to 2011. They just have a different color scheme.
Yeah, it's primarily the same thing, slightly different color. Would you like to guess what record breaker was on the Oilers?
Is it the same
Almost,
logo?
he broke more records than Tony Hawk.
Was it Wayne Gretzky?
Yep.
Really?
Huh? All right,
Oh,
Devin,
okay.
scroll down to this one.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
I don't know this one. Give me my options.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hold on. I'm looking up the team. This is an old logo. Okay. So this is also in Pacific Division Western Conference. So your options include Anaheim Ducks, Calgary Flames, Edmonton Oilers, Los Angeles Kings, San Jose Sharks, Seattle Kraken, Vancouver Canucks, Vegas Golden Knights.
Is it what was before the Knights?
Vancouver Canucks.
Is it the Vancouver Canucks?
It is. All right, Devin.
Yes.
So I want you to scroll down. There's a couple different charts here.
Oh. Oh my. How the heck did I guess that?
Yeah. So you may want to adjust it so you can see it better, like from the start to finish. So it starts out with a V, with Vancouver in it. Then it's just a V. Then it's John, WHL Johnny, WHL Johnny 2, Canucks, word mark came back. Then it was just a hockey stick for a while. Then it's just the flying V. Then it's the cool stylized Canucks. Then it's the Western Coast Express. And then the hockey stick came back with like a different colorized design. Then it was the Vancouver Canucks, just a little shark again. The current Johnny came back. Johnny plus V, hockey stick, and then redesigned hockey stick. Now, if we go down, there's been a couple different iterations. Stop. Scroll back up.
My bad.
Okay. There's been a couple different iterations of the Vancouver's, like their little shark thing. Scroll down, and you'll see that shark.
Yep.
Stop getting ahead of me.
Said
I will
scroll down.
slap you back to Facebook.
You said scroll down.
I know, but you kept scrolling. I'm explaining it, and then I look down, and it's just, ew.
Moving
Like
on.
I had like significant history. Like I did a lot of research for this episode. And now if you scroll down to the C,
Scroll down to the C.
one more. This is the next one.
This is the next one.
It's the letter C.
Letter C. Okay.
All right, Devin. Let me pull up the conference. Where are you? Where are you? So this is Eastern Conference, Atlantic Division. Your options include Boston Bruins, Buffalo Sabres, Detroit Red Wings, Florida Panthers, Montreal Canadiens, Ottawa Senators, and Tampa Bay Lightning.
It's the Senators.
That is incorrect. Scroll down. It's the Montreal Canadiens. Florida.
Oh, that's wait. Oh my goodness. I was like, it's Canadian. It's in the name. Oh well.
You guessed the Capitals,
Yeah.
which was not on the list I gave you,
Oops.
but is in fact Washington Capitals. So yeah. So it starts off with just a C. This is 1909 to 1910. 1910, they get the maple leaf with like that fancy little CA in it. And then 1911 to 1912, get the maple leaf that's just red with blue CAC in it. And for a while, they used the CA and then transitions to a CH. And it stays that way until pretty recently. Their current logo is just the CH, as you can see there. All right, Devin, scroll down to the W.
Oh, heck. Okay. It's something with whales, didn't it?
So this is Eastern Conference Metropolitan Metropolitan Division. So your options are, you know what I could have done? If I wanted to be cruel, you know what I could have done?
What?
I could have just give you a bunch of names that would be similar to this, but I didn't do that. Like I've been going to either division because for the Montreal Canadiens, I could have done Toronto Maple Leafs, um, Clarke Flames, Colorado Avalanche. There's been good answers I could have given for other ones, but I could have made this much harder. Um, but then this is one of those um, where if I was an a-hole and made it exceptionally hard, this would have been the ones that would have been crazy for you because this is one of those teams. So your options include Washington Capitals, Pittsburgh Penguins, Philadelphia Flyers, New York Rangers, New York Islanders, New Jersey Devils, Columbus Blue Jacks, and Carolina Hurricanes. Who in
I
that
can't
specific list is it?
say it one more time.
Who in this specific list is this?
It has to be the Islanders, right?
It is not, and I would not hold this against you. It's the New England Whalers. Um,
Oh,
that's their logo for it. But if you scroll down, you'll see that they recently became the Carolina Hurricanes.
okay.
1998 to 99 is when they stopped being the Whalers,
Mm-hmm.
and then they transitioned into the Hurricanes.
Ah,
So that's why I've been doing it by division
yeah. Oh,
because
this is what.
I could legit throw you off, like well off the track. But there's some hard ones on here, and then some of them are just easy because they're new. Okay,
Okay.
like that is why I've been stressing that I am going to help you.
Golly, boy.
All right, Devin, scroll to the B. Oh wait, you're already here.
All right. Well, wait. Let me. Can I zoom? Can I zoom
Here,
out a little bit?
I just readjusted it so you could see it better. That helps. Scroll up.
Oh, there we go. Good enough.
So that's brown B. Um, so this is, in my opinion, this is going to be an easy one. So this is the Atlantic Division again. So we've eliminated Toronto Maple Leafs, okay, from the Atlantic Division. Do you want me to make this one hard for
No, because
you?
I feel
Okay,
like I know who this is, but read off my answer
you
choices.
do. You do because we talked about this on another podcast episode when we were talking about mascots, which is why I was asking if you wanted me to make this a little bit harder and just pull out 4 teams from the NHL instead of just that one division.
Yeah, make it harder. It'll be all right.
Okay, your options are the Minnesota Wild, Nashville Predators, um, let's see, Chicago Blackhawks, or the Boston Bruins.
It's the Boston Bruins.
It is the Boston Bruins. This is an easy one. Scroll down, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They've had this Boston Bruins logo for a while. Um, it does not look like it'd be for the sport, but it is so iconic. You can't miss it.
Yeah, dude. That's like, I think they are. I wonder what the data is now, but I feel like they're probably one of the most marketable teams in the NHL because, like, I always see, especially
So
for down here. I always see their
Um,
logos.
okay, here's some that I've known since I was a kid. Of course, I've been normally in the NHL for somebody that's from the South. Philadelphia Flyers, I've always known. Gritty only adds to the popularity. New York Rangers, super popular, super big team. Tampa Bay Lightning, um, they are very popular. Red Wings, super popular. Boston Bruins, going down to the Western Conference, ones that are popular: St. Louis Blues, San Jose Sharks. Um, let's see, Anaheim Ducks, um, Ottoman Oilers, Arizona Coyotes. Yeah, even the names, even some of the names that you just know like that. But Devin, this scroll down.
All right. Oh
I know
man.
you'll like this. You'll like this one. Um, so, do you want me to make this harder because this is going to be easy?
Yeah, make it harder. It'll be all right.
Okay. So, your options are the hold on a minute, let me get my wrists together. Minnesota Wild, uh, Buffalo Sabres, New York Rangers, or um, scrolling down, Calgary Flames.
It's the Buffalo Saviors.
It is Buffalo Sabres. Scroll down, and you'll see their history. They've got some nice logos. Like they start off with that like crest, and then they go to like that classic black and white buffalo. If you scroll down, not that far. That yellow one,
Hold on, let me
it's
be.
kind of like the Buffalo Bill one. It's listen, all their logos on for the Buffalo Sabres. I'm like, man, if these were separate teams, these would be fire.
Oh yeah.
You know, because if you had a team in any like in a college division or NFL level, if you had any of like these three different designs, you'd be like, I know who that is, and that is a good marketing strategy. Um, so yeah,
Yeah, I know. I always
I,
find it funny because like I feel like certain teams and like certain cities, it's like Buffalo has the Bills, where here in Atlanta we got the bird. Like we're birds. Birds are Indians. It's weird.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Um, Devin, I cannot make the next one any harder. If you can scroll down.
All right.
Um, so this is going to be hard. It is. Let me find the division. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh no, is this one of those? Okay, never mind. I just couldn't see. So this one is like a C. It's got like a. You know what? I'm not gonna describe. Um, your options include the New Jersey Devils, New York Islanders, New York Rangers, Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, Washington Capitals.
It's really Washington Capitals.
Um, no, it is the Columbus Blue Jackets. The first one I said.
Oh man, I thought it was Washington Capitals because of the stars. It just made sense.
Okay, I want you to look at it. So this is like a C and a B with the hockey stick as the with the stars. This is why I knew it was gonna be hard because the stars makes it look like it'd be the Washington Capitals.
Dang, you're right.
So I want you to scroll down
All right.
here's some like old logos. So it started with Blue Jacks. They started calling them Blue Jacks in 2000, and they transitioned that they lost the Blue Jacks in 2004 to 2007, and then 2008 to present they got that star with that. Is that the Porter? I don't know what flag that's supposed to be. So yeah.
Oh, man,
But scroll down a little bit.
All right.
Ever so slightly. There you go. Stop. All right, Devin. This one. This one is going to be hard.
Okay.
All right, Devin. So we're in the Metropolitan Division. The one with Carolina Hurricanes, Columbus Blue Jacks. You know the one. So I'm going to list off the ones we haven't used so far.
Okay.
Okay? So options include New York Islanders, New York Rangers, Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, New Jersey Devils, and Washington Capitals.
It's the Rangers.
I hate to inform you, Devin, but it's not. Scroll down.
What? How is this New Jersey? Oh, wait a minute. That's an N. Wait. How is this New Jersey?
No, you're right. This is one of those situations where the team was in one spot and got moved.
Oh.
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah. This is where a team was in one spot and they got moved, kind of like a sports team that I like talking about in this podcast. But yeah. All right, Devin, scroll down.
Oh.
May want to fix it so they can see it better.
What are you?
That better?
Oh, well, kinda.
Stop zooming in. Scroll up, you
I'm
idiot.
about to say I didn't even scroll out. I didn't even scroll down.
Fix it so you can view it.
There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am not used to this Chromebook yet.
All right, Devin. What is this red letter?
What are my options?
All
Because
right.
this is a
So
D.
you're okay. So I'm gonna give you a bunch of different ones, and you have to guess which one it is.
Okay.
All right. First off, let's see where are we? Dallas Stars. Oh, and by the way, this can be one of those that may have started in one place and moved to another.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you though. Anaheim Ducks, Detroit Red Wings, Florida Panthers.
Is it Detroit Red Wings?
It is Red Wings.
Okay.
Wonder how you guessed that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was something, but at the same time, I was like, no. Dallas has always been green. Anaheim has always been the Ducks. So it's like,
Yeah, so I was trying to make this harder for you, and I give you ones that just started with the letter D. And then I threw in the Panthers as red herring.
Yeah, no, I always knew Anaheim was always green.
So you start off with like the Regal D, like you do with some sports team, and they get the shield, like it's a soccer club. And then you go to Detroit Falcons from 31 to 32, 33 to just about now. It's Red Wing, the wheel with the red wing.
Mm-hmm. See,
Yeah. All right, Devin.
I've always liked the wheel with the red wing. That's just me personally.
Oh no, it's iconic, and I love it.
You think it's iconic?
I think it's iconic.
Yeah, I mean,
It's one of my favorite logos. That and I don't want to say what because it will be important later.
Okay. Excuse me.
All right, Devin. Scroll down to yeah.
Really, this is an easy one.
Oh yeah? What is it?
It's the it's the New York Islanders.
No.
Is it really?
No, you're right.
Okay, I was about to say. I was about to. I was a. I was about to raise some cane if it wasn't the Highlanders. Oh,
Uh, I really do like this logo though. And so yeah. So if you scroll down, they pretty much have the same logo except for 1995 to 97,
yeah.
where the Jordan's Fisherman just becomes their logo, like the catch of the day. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it slaps a bit, but the New York Islands one, it's been around for so long. It's you know it right from the start.
Right. It's more iconic than old Joey the Sailor.
Oh, Um, yeah, scroll down.
Oh, I know this team.
Okay, what is it?
It's the Florida Panthers.
That's correct. Scroll down. So it's pretty much been that since '93, 2006, just like color variation. And then you get that solid looking look. Listen, it looks like something that'd be in FIFA, that Florida Panthers shield.
Yeah.
It looks like it's solid. Um,
Oh,
okay, Devin. So I need to, before we scroll down to the next logo,
okay.
I need to tell you something that a lot of teams have been in and out of New York City.
Okay.
By the way, how many have you gotten right and how many have you gotten wrong?
Dude, I've gotten like 3 right so far. 4, including this one. Dude, I'm not.
Hold up, one, two, three, wrong. Three, two, four, two, five, two, five, three, five, four, six, four, seven, four, seven. I think you're 7 and 5.
Okay. Wait, I'm winning?
If I'm wrong, when we post this on the YouTube channel, they can correct me.
Works for me. Meanwhile, in the comic section, Mark Zuckerberg!
We know how much that bucket loves to comment.
Oh, I ain't bucking them, but I'm worried about actual trolls.
Listen, I have stopped making. I have stopped making multiple Google accounts just to do that to you.
Oh, alright, you want me to go down to the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one.
This? Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think it is?
It is the New York Rangers this time, even though I don't think I'm familiar with the Statue of Liberty logo.
It is. I need you to scroll down. You're gonna have to get the whole like timeline of view.
Okay.
Okay. So this first timeline that you're looking at does not have the Statue of Liberty. Okay.
Okay.
Where is it? So 27, it's more like a regal shield. Then 36 to 47, it gets more rounded. 47 to 52, it gets more square. 53 to 67, it gets more weird and pointy at the top, and it kind of keeps getting pointy and square and rounds off a little bit, and then goes back and forth between pointed and rounded until 71 to 99, when it kind of just gets color updates. Now scroll down to the second one.
Oh.
So you can see there's a brief period between 96 and 2007 where they do that. Their logo is that blue shield again, though. Let me check. If I'm not mistaken, it's just it's a light blue now, pretty much.
Okay.
It's pretty much stayed that shield, and it's iconic. It's like a FIFA logo. Um, Devin, I need you to scroll down to the next one.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Give me my options.
First off, I would like to submit a formal apology. This is a weird one.
Yeah. This looks like if somebody took the top of Animal, the Muppet's head, and they're like, all right, Animal, throw your arms up and one leg back.
So this team has a long history of hockey. I need you to listen to the words I'm saying very carefully. Okay?
Okay.
This has a long history of hockey. The logo goes way back. The logo changes a good bit, especially after 1970. Or
Oh, yeah.
not 1970, 1917. So this was their logo from 1883 to 1917. Okay?
All poop. All right.
That being said, I'm going to give you a couple choices.
All right.
It's going to make it seem like I'm trying to make it hard, but these are actually good choices. Okay? So I want you to think of cold places where there's probably a long-standing history of hockey, Devin.
Okay.
Let's see. Colorado Avalanche, Minnesota Wild, Winnipeg Jets, and last off, Iowa Senators.
Is it the Wilds team?
It's not. It's Ottawa Senators.
See, okay, can I scroll down? I just want to.
Yeah, scroll down. So I want you to look at this first one first.
Yep.
So this is 1992 to the present.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is when they rebranded to the little Trojan guy.
Mm-hmm.
So Thompson Sixton for a while. There's different little logos for him, and it alternates, and they go back to the O. Now, if you scroll down to the second one, so this is their 1883 to 1917, and then they adopt the O for a while, and then 1992 is when they pick up the Senators logo. Okay.
Okay.
This, I need to tell you something. I'm sorry. This was needlessly complicated. This is one of those where it was a long-standing team, and then they did like a complete rebrand. If you noticed in the list I gave you, I was trying to push you towards a Canadian one,
Right.
like this two Canadian teams, the Winnipeg Jets and Ottawa Senators, and then I threw into northern states, like up towards the border. I was trying to push you towards Canada.
Nah, I'd be all right. It's all part of the game. I hope people at home are playing though. People are sitting there like,
All
what?
right, Devin, what is your score?
It's like 8-6.
We added one more to it.
It's like no, it's like 7-6.
Okay. All right, Devin, you're gonna get this next one.
I've been answering the ones that I know. I've not been giving people at home time to sit there and answer at home because hey, we do these in
All right.
videos so you people can pause them, figure out the answer, and then we'll tell you the answer. So go ahead.
See, I'm gonna have to tell you this. So this is one of those things where I'm having to like abandon the division thing because like with the Ottawa Senators, there was like two left in the division, and it was gonna be a really bad choice.
It's okay. I'm letting the people at home answer. Go on at home. Go ahead and answer. Pause it. Figure it out, and let's figure it out together. Okay? Go on. Pause it. Like Dora. Hey, I'm be like Dora the Explorer. Do you know
Can
where?
you name this logo?
Can you name this logo?
That's wrong. You should do better.
And then you just see Jack in the corner of my screen because he's wanting to hop in my lap. Jack, no sitting. Jack, no sitting. I'm surprised, dude. They are
Let
not.
me check something.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Yeah, in the Metropolitan Division, we've got 3 left. Atlantic Division, we got 1 left. Pacific, I think we just got about 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left. Central Division, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We haven't touched any of the Central Division.
Great. Sorry. On seriousness, I'm gonna answer this one now. This is obviously the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yep. So most of their designs have Tampa Bay in it. This is their only design without the Tampa Bay in it that I could find. A fun fact about Tampa Bay, um, this is their current logo, and it's iconic. I love this logo. It draws your attention. You look at it, and you're like, oh, I know what team that is. And that's good marketing. All right, Devin, you're 8 and 6.
8-6. Oh, nothing screams America.
All right, Devin. Your options: Philadelphia Flyers,
Oh,
Washington Capitals, um, Winnipeg Jets, and Calgary Flames.
it's the Flyers, isn't it?
Dang, I threw in a bunch in there because I thought you were going to get it like that. No, it's the Capitals.
Oh, see, my brain was like, dude, that's the Capitals, but part of me was like, wait a minute, wait,
No.
just
My brain was like, he's going to get this right away. I've got to make this a little more difficult. Birds.
Bert. Well, no, I
What
thought.
other ones have birds?
Well, I thought about the mascot video, and I was like, bruh.
Okay. So Slapshot. Philadelphia Flyers had like the Muppet looking Slapshot, and then Slapshot eventually became the logo for the Capitals, and it's now an eagle, which is why you were thinking that. All right, Devin, scroll down and look at the history.
Yeah, see, their now logo is the little capital.
This is also the only logo without their name in it.
Okay.
All right, Devin. Before you go on to the before you go on the next, shut up. Before you go on to the next, I need you to tell me what's your score. You're 8 and 7.
Yeah, I'm 8-7.
All right, listeners at home, what do you think this is?
Go ahead. I'll wait.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. That's right. All right, Devin, what do you think it is?
It's the Penguin team.
Yep. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins.
It's them Pittsburgh Penguins.
All right, Devin, scroll down.
Ooh, see, I know them from their. I don't want to go down any further, but I know them from this logo, the 2002 to their current. I don't really. If it wasn't obvious as the only Penguin team, then I'd been like, oof. But I mean, they're another top market team in the states, in my opinion,
Yeah.
which is down here in the South.
Listen, a penguin is a very prominent logo, especially when you're in the United States. So yeah, you're gonna get it like that, and that's great marketing. So you see, they start off with the Pittsburgh Penguins, 1967, and they get a more beefy penguin in '68. And then it's just a triangle, and then they do triangle with the penguin in it, which I actually really like, where it's just 92 to 99. It's a really 90s centered logo. I like it. It's kind of like the Buffalo Sabres, They just had the similar one, the Buffalo Bills. I love me a logo like that where it's simple, but you're like, you know what that is. 2002, they kind of go back and go more to the pewter gold, and then now they just got their regular penguin. Devin,
Yep.
I'm calling on your history of sports here.
Yep.
Summon it, like you're summoning it.
Did I go too far? No, I didn't. All right.
Are you summoning your knowledge of sports?
I am summoning it. It's ready.
Okay. Can you recall the mascot's name for the Pittsburgh Penguins?
It's Flappy. No, not Flappy. Not wait. Yeah, it's Flappy.
It is incorrect. It's Iceberg.
Oh, dude, I keep thinking of the minor league team. Sorry, I'm thinking of that.
No, Flappy is what I think I gave you. Like, and your option is Pin Pin, Flappy, Iceberg, and you're like, dude, I know this one. It is so easy. Why did you make this more difficult? It's Flappy. And I'm like, it's wrong. It's Iceberg. And I'm like, yeah, man. I was trying to like pull one over on you because this was easy, but apparently I duped you.
Dang it. And the sad part is people
And
at
Devin,
home are like, dude, I know that answer. Mark Zuckerberg.
all right, Devin, hold on a minute. Oh, that's what I did. All right, Devin. Um, this is going to be complicated.
No, it's not.
It is. You have two correct answers for this.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yep. So, this is one of those times when you can give a right answer and you can there's an obvious answer here, okay? And then there's an outlandish one. So as you can probably guess, this is Winnipeg Jets,
Yep.
okay? But with hockey, it gets complicated. For one team will stop being around for a while, or they'll move places and then they'll start up again in a new place with the same team name. This is one of those. So obviously, this is Winnipeg Jets. All right?
All right.
So I'm going to give you some team names, and you have to pick from this list.
Dang.
St. Louis Blues, Nashville Predators, Minnesota Wild, Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche, Chicago Blackhawks, Arizona Coyotes.
It's the Avalanchers, isn't it?
It's incorrect. It's Arizona Coyotes.
Oh.
All right, Devin, scroll down. So when this team started off, they were the Winnipeg Jets, and they were until '96, and then they combined with the Phoenix Coyotes, and then they were like this for a while, and then 2003 to 2021, they were the Coyotes, and then at some point, um, the Winnipeg Jets split off again and became the Winnipeg Jets again, and the Coyotes were still standing, but they're no longer they're in Arizona now. They're called the Arizona Coyotes instead of just Coyotes. Um, and Winnipeg Jets are still going. Um, I'm not sure how long they've been staying the Winnipeg Jets, but it's one of those where this was two teams. This was one team, and then it diverged into two teams, and then one team came back, and something like that happened.
Okay.
We are not counting this.
Okay, we're not counting this.
It's needlessly complicated.
Would count if I got it right.
Do you want to count this against you?
No. I want to seem like a wiener.
Because we would have to put one in the correct category and one in the wrong category.
That's fair. Moving on.
Okay, well, what's the score, Devin?
It's 8-7, me winning. Or I'm winning.
No, it's 9-8.
Oh, I'm still winning. 9-8.
Here, wait. Let's look at this real quick. So they've had a couple different logos. It started off with that one with the hockey stick and the head. I remember the head when I was getting into hockey because it was like
I
early
remember the head.
2000s, and then it was that running fox coyote for a while, and then it was paw, and then they transitioned back to the hockey stick. Coyotes was one of my favorite teams because I was like, um, I got in with the Thrashers, and then I was like, oh, there's other teams, and then I was looking, I was like, that's a really cool logo actually. And so yeah, Devin, scroll down.
I know this one.
Okay, what
It's
is
the
it?
Blackhawks.
Okay. You're 9. Is it 8 or 7?
It's 9-8.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think it's 9 and 7.
Oh, 9-7.
Yeah, but you can see scroll up,
Here, I'll do this.
not that far up. So they pretty much had the same logo. Some color differentiation. 1935 to 41. Kind of looks rough.
You said the 41. Oh, the 41 one does look rough.
Yeah, 1935 to 41 was a bit rough. Yeah, you run into the whole Washington Redskins situation again, where it's a bit problematic. So, yeah, they're the Capitals, right?
Say it again.
The Washington Redskins are now the Capitals, right?
The Commanders, yeah.
Why do I keep calling them the Capitals? Is it because of the hockey team?
I think so, yeah.
Probably the hockey team.
I mean, or they were
Uh,
just a W after a while.
and Devin, do you need me to give you options for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Dallas Stars, Anaheim Ducks, um, Minnesota Wild, or Vegas Golden Knights.
It's the third one. Anaheim, the Wilds.
Anaheim Wild? You mean wait? Is it the Wild or
The
Anaheim?
Wild. Sorry, not the Anaheim Ducks. The Wild.
It's the Ducks.
What? No, the Ducks are the Mighty Ducks logo.
That is their current logo.
Oh.
Scroll down. It's supposed to look like a duck pad. So 1993 to 2006, they were the Mighty Ducks logo. And then they were the Anaheim Ducks, and that was the D in the Ducks, kind of like a duck pad. And then now it's just the D.
Oh man. I'm a little disappointed.
I thought you were gonna get that one like this. What are you, 10
I'm like
and 7?
10 and 9, 10 and 8, 10 and 8.
10 and 8.
Yeah.
Devin, this one is gonna be an easy one.
All right, what are my options?
I hate when you do that. Let's see. Calgary Flames, Edmonton Oilers. Stop scrolling down to look at it.
Sorry, I'm trying to let people at home.
Stay still.
I'm trying to let people at home see it.
Say Dallas Stars. 3. Colorado Avalanche.
Let's see. That's an A. That looks like a flame. Is it the flame team?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes. It's the Calgary Flames.
See, if it wasn't for that little flame, I would have said Avalanche because this looks like a hill. Because I know more for this logo right here, the 1980 to 94
Yeah.
logo.
All right, Devin. Score down.
I
Okay.
don't know who this is at all.
I do. Your options. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
New York Rangers. B. Dallas Stars. C. Aval. Wait. Yeah, Colorado Avalanche. D. Los Angeles Kings.
Is this the Avalanche one because of the igloo?
You see an igloo?
Yeah.
Huh.
What do you?
I saw a hockey stick and a hockey goal.
I see a igloo with up against a hockey stick.
That makes more sense. So scroll down. It is the Avalanche. So you're 11 and 8.
11 and 8, baby.
So they start off with the Nordiques, Quebec, and then they just go to that singular logo, and then they transition into the Avalanche after like a whole rebrand, and there's like a whole history with their mascot, which we touch on in the mascot video.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 2. That's when I got hot heavy with the NHL mascots, so it's like we're deep diving into history, boy.
What the heck?
I'm trying to be animated because I feel like I'm being a robot.
Yeah, you went from talking normal to come here, boy.
Listen, I struggle with expressing emotions, so sometimes um, I kind of just like deadpan, and I'm like, was that mean? Did they think I was being mean? Why is everyone being mean to me? And I forgot to like move my face or express emotions in my voice.
That's fair. At least you're not like me. Try to eat your mic.
All right, Devin, you ready for this D?
I know who this.
Why do you keep doing
The
that?
controls are touch sensitive. I'm sorry, but I am ready for this D. I know this D. It is.
Devin, I'm about to show you a real slap shot.
What?
I'm about to show you a real slap shot.
I'm glad I'm 225 miles away.
We both know that isn't going to stop me.
You're not wrong. Be like, hey, I gotta stay the night. Can I stay the night? Sure.
Keep your watch.
Keep.
Pull Chris Rock.
Then go.
All right, Devin, you ready for your
I
options?
am.
Or do you even need a hint?
I don't need a hint because I actually know this team. This is the one team.
Okay.
All right, the one team that did.
There's been a lot of one team.
The one team that played Sweet Victory for SpongeBob SquarePants when the NFL literally used SpongeBob only to bring up Travis Scott for Sycamore. And it is the Dallas.
We should cover that.
You want to cover that?
No. So the NHL is covering. Sorry, NFL is covering. It's having like a SpongeBob cover with Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that episode? No, not that episode. I know.
It's coming up. It hasn't happened yet, has it?
No, you're talking about the Yeah, Nickelodeon for like the past 2 years now is doing this thing. So the NFL has this goal, right? To increase, youth sports and football. So they're partnering up with Nickelodeon to do this thing where during a regular season football game, or they go in, add like the Nickelodeon slime, all this and that, just make it more interesting for kids,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. But this is the Dallas Stars.
Hold up, I'm counting how many we have left. 6, 7, 8. We have 8 that we haven't covered.
8.
And you are correct.
All right.
All right, Devin, scroll down.
Oh, they were the Minnesota North Stars at some point?
They moved around a good bit. So they started off in Minnesota, the in Star, and then they become the Stars. And then they moved to Dallas, and the Dallas Stars, and they have the Dallas Stars, kind of change colors a little bit, and then it's just a D Star. All right, Devin, scroll down. Here, me.
There we go.
Why do you keep doing that?
I'm not doing that on purpose. But I mean, I could tell who this
Okay.
was just by just looking
Scroll
at
up
it.
a little bit. We'll get the full thing in frame.
Oh, I thought I did. There we go.
Yeah. All right, Devin, what team is this?
This is the LA Kings.
Yep. Let's scroll down. So they start off with purple, like Los Angeles Lakers, and then they transition to they start transitioning to more blue, and then it's black and white. The crown pretty much stays like part of their logo for a while. Like it stays that like traditional like monarch crown until 1988, and then 1998 is when it gets more stylized, and then it stays that way till now. So yeah. All right, Devin, what's your score? 12?
Yeah, 12
12 and 8?
and 8.
Yep. No? Oh, 13.
Oh, 13 and 8.
All right, Devin, you're gonna get this next one.
It is the San Jose Sharks.
That is correct.
14, baby.
Do you want me to ruin something for you?
Sure.
You know what this kind of looks like to me?
What?
Sharkpedo. The Pokemon.
Hey, it doesn't help that I was playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I was out hunting for this guy. And I was out hunting for this guy, and I could not catch him.
Yep.
Oh, bro, you want to know something? I'm going on a quick tangent. So you know how I have Pokemon Legend of Arceus?
Arceus?
Yeah. So, in order to complete the Pokédex at 100% in that game, you have to get a legendary Pokemon, and the only way you get that legendary Pokemon is if you have a save game file of Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I don't have Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it's still like $60. And that game is like old.
Did it come out?
Like 2016 or 15-ish, like old enough. I mean, it should, in my opinion, it should not be $60.
Let's see. It came out in November 15th, 2019.
Oh, they're mine. Okay, but I mean, it's still pretty old.
All right, Devin, you ready for the next one? What are you, 14? 14 and 8?
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Devin, you're doing better than I thought you were.
Oh no. I've seen this logo, but I don't know this team name.
You may want to fit it so it fits on the screen. I feel like having like the. There you go.
All right.
Zoom out. Zoom out.
Well, I thought I was zoomed out. Ah, it's a giant S.
This is. Yeah, it's a giant S. This is what I was trying to make sure you saw. So what team do you think this is?
Can you give me some options, please?
Okay. This is what you have left. That you haven't used. Let's see. Minnesota Wild, Nashville Predators, St. Louis Blues, Golden Knights, Kraken. Yeah, that's it. All the teams we have left.
Is it the? It's either Is it the Krakens? Because I see an I underneath that S.
It is.
Dude, you know what got me? I almost said the St. Louis Blues, but that I.
I didn't want to tell you it was Seattle. That's why I just went Kraken.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you were gonna get it like that. It's the Seattle Krakens. Scroll down a little bit. They got two logos. It's like Seattle and then the S Kraken. I think the Kraken is probably one of the coolest logos
I like it.
because it's a mythical creature. The thing is, the Kraken isn't an. I don't think the Kraken is an octopus in Greek mythology. Hold on. We're gonna learn today. Kraken in Greek mythology is a stream monster of tremendous size and strength. It was born from the Titans of Oceanus and Seto, both entities of the sea. Oh, it is. It does have tentacles. And the learners to pull. Oh, maybe it is a. Perseus killed it. See, in the old movie, it was like a bipedal creature with like arms, and I was like, huh, that's odd.
Okay.
I went through a Percy Jackson book a while back. I was reading the books, and I was like, oh, Attack on the Titans. Clash of the Titans, and I watched the original movie, and then I watched the 2003 remake, and then I went through the whole series.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Okay.
Okay, you should get this.
Okay, this one is the Coyote team. Wait, what are my options left?
Teams include, you know what? I'm gonna make this hard for you, okay? I'm gonna list off a bunch of team names, and you have to pick one. Because honestly, with how the history goes, you probably can be right on multiple. Um, Arizona Coyotes, Nashville Predators, Minnesota Wild, um, Carolina Panthers. I'm sorry, not Carolina. Florida Panthers.
Oh, this one's the Minnesota team.
It is Minnesota. So their mascot is a combination of a fox, a bear, and a couple other animals. The reason for this is not like one specific animal. They wanted it to be like it encapsulated all of the wild. There's like a deep history in the mascots, I tell. Anyway, here's the history of the logos. You got Minnesota Wild. It started off with that. This is a newer team. Seattle and Minnesota Wild are newer teams. All right, Devin. I'm gonna give you some hints. Okay.
All right.
Nashville Predators, Buffalo Sabres. Let's see what else is there. The Minnesota Wild, and what's the other one? Colorado Avalanche.
This is the Predators.
It is the Predators. So, hold on a minute. I need to check something. I think I may have been right on something else. So, originally, okay, that's what I thought. So originally, if I'm not mistaken, the saber-tooth hat was the symbol for the Buffalo Sabres for a while. He was their mascot. Sabretooth has made a point of revealing about his circumstances of his birth. Not that he's hiding anything, just a bit sensitive about people knowing his real age. Though he is certainly long in the tooth, we we do know that he was born in the alpine forest filled with tall trees, frozen lakes, where he learned to skate at a young age. He saved the scenery of his youth, but yearned for the bright lights of the high-intensity NHL hockey. Since migrating to downtown Buffalo, he specialized in thunderous roars, power, high fives, and making memories with the best fans in the league. Sabretooth lives for energy on the Sabres game night with the KeyBank Center. He's rocking, catching him between the period for chat and a selfie. Name Sabretooth. Nickname Tooth. Height 7 foot. Shoots the T-shirt cannon. Resides at KeyBank Center. Bobby is playing the drums. High five. Rappelling from the ceiling. Four-wheeling. Favorite food, chicken wings and ice cream. Favorite songs, Saber Dance and Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger, really?
Okay. I gotta explain something to you. So the reason I put you should be getting an update in a second. Scroll down. Scroll down. There you go. So for a while, the Buffalo, I want to say they also had a saber-tooth type of logo because they were the Sabres. So their mascot was a saber-tooth tiger.
Okay.
When I say there is a deep lore on NHL mascots, David,
There is it.
I'm serious.
Dude, who knew people like NHL logos that much? On to the next one.
Okay.
This is... What do I have left?
The Pittsburgh Penguins. That's right, Kevin. This is the Pittsburgh Penguins. Moving on.
No, it's not the pitch.
No.
It's...
Do I really have to give you options?
Is it the Blackhawks? No, we said the Blackhawks.
If you don't get this right, we can't be friends anymore.
It's the... Give me my...
We will disband this podcast right at this second at an hour 13 and 43 seconds.
Can I have some options? I can't think of their name.
You should be able to think of their name. They're the biggest NHL team, probably.
I like how I can't think of nothing.
I'm summoning my Nicolas Cage.
Which Nicolas Cage?
That's a good question, Devin.
Is it...
I don't feel like still in the Declaration of Independence.
You don't feel like it?
No. I'm going to talk about hockey.
It's the Blackhawks, ain't it? Chicago Blackhawks.
Okay, you've gotten this wrong, and you're no longer to cover hockey on sports, I guess. This is the Philadelphia Flyers.
Really, Devin? That's a P. Okay, I'm over here like it's Blackhawks. It's Blackhawks. The Blackhawks. No, man, it's the Flyer for the bird. P from Philadelphia.
Yep.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
Scroll down. Look at their logo, Devin. Look at the logo they've had always
Since the 60s?
You got to look out now. You need to lock your doors tonight. Gritty's gonna find you.
Did you say Gritty?
Yep.
Did you watch that movie too?
What?
Yeah, you're talking about Gritty, the movie on Hulu.
No,
You didn't know he was a movie?
I didn't. But I guess we got to cover
Dude,
that.
it is so dumb. I watched it. It is so dumb.
Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. He's gonna come for you tonight.
Oh, that Gritty.
You don't mess with Gritty. Gritty messes with you.
Bring it on, Gritty.
Don't. No.
Bring it on.
No. We will get shut down.
Bring it.
You don't mess with Philadelphia, and you do not mess with Gritty.
Bring it. Gritty can't find me.
No, Devin, this is not a bit. This is actually not a bit.
Moving on before Gritty comes beats me up.
The Gritty mascot has been turned over a couple times because he attacked somebody recently.
All right, moving on.
Devin, there have been multiple accounts of the guy in the mascot costume attacking people.
That's why I said moving on before he comes finds me. He probably follows me.
You're the one starting a fight with him.
He's gonna follow me now. Somebody's gonna tweet it out, and he's gonna see it, and he's gonna come find me. He's gonna find Mark Zuckerberg and beat up Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't think you should. I think you should edit that out.
What?
You picking a fight with Gritty?
Nah, bro, I ain't scared of Gritty. Gritty gonna beat me up.
I'm scared of Gritty. Because I got common sense. All right, Devin, go to the next one. We're almost done.
I know this one. It's the St. Louis Blue Jays. Or Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's St. Louis.
Scroll down.
Blues, St. Louis Blues.
Pretty much it's been on music news for most of the time, and St. Louis or Blues or something like that.
Dude.
All right, Devin, next one.
I know this one. You ready?
What is it?
Las Vegas Knights.
Yep. They're not a Knight though, so.
Oh, they're not?
No, it's a Spartan helmet.
Is it really? I thought they were known as the Las Vegas Knights.
No, they are,
Oh.
but it's not a Knight's helmet. It's a Spartan helmet. Listen, they're the Vegas Golden Knights, and I don't know if I put it on here, but there's like a long history of why they're called the Golden Knights before they really had this logo. I did a lot of history, and then for this episode, and I did a lot of reading, and then we put this episode on the back burner because we had other stuff going on. I had COVID, so I was in quarantine for a while. And I was talking like this. You probably can hear it in those previous episodes.
Oh, dude, yeah, it was bad. Bro, it was bad. I'm like, it's like the.
But at one point, or a couple of weeks ago, I could have told you the entire history of most of the NHL.
Yeah.
Like, your boy did like a full history search of like NHL and history of like what team started where they moved to, why they changed their names, the reason for their logos. Like this has to do with a previous logo or something, or previous mascot or something. I don't remember. But I do remember between the NHL mascots and this, I did know it at one point. And I apologize for not giving accurate, what's the word? Accurate, detailed history. I do know it. I don't recall it at this moment. All right, Devin, you have. I think we have one left.
What do you do?
And it's not on.
Oh, wait, is this.
Hold on a minute.
Is this their secondary logo?
No.
Is it,
This is a new logo.
so is this a team, or is this their new logo?
I think this is a. No, their new logo is just that helmet with the shield. Yeah, this is a new team. I think. I don't remember. Like I got sick and I was like out of it.
I I don't know who this is at all.
Like you know how we joked about me having a flu game on this? I think this podcast, but this
It,
was a random hour.
it was this podcast. It's when we were doing the mascot episode. Because that was the day you felt like
Yeah,
crap, and then like as soon as you got off work, you were like, "Yeah, I got COVID."
yeah. I was like, I've got the flu. I need to go get antibiotics medicine. I'm off the next day. I'm just gonna sleep all next day. And then I tested positive for COVID, and they're like, good news. You don't have strep. You don't have flu. And I was like, oh, what do I have? A really bad cold again? I'm like, COVID. But that explains why you came in here wearing a mask. But dang, what do I have to do? And I was like, it's okay, Devin. I can still record. And I'm sounding like that. And I was fully intending to record. And Devin's like, yeah, we'll record tomorrow. Let's just give you the day to rest. Devin never called me
Nah,
back.
bro. I told Megan I was like, I gotta let him rest because like I could barely understand you through the phone. I was like, I'm gonna wait until he comes back to work.
I was 100% adamant that we were gonna power through this, and I was like, this was probably for the best.
No, I put.
Yeah.
I meant.
I want to say this is for the. Yeah, this is for the. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I want to say this is for a logo of. Okay, yeah, Devin, guess that
I know
logo.
this team. It used to be. It's the
Okay,
Thrashers, but I don't know where they're at now. But it's the Thrashers.
I'll scroll down.
Yeah. Oh, oh,
So this is like the,
hold up.
scroll down more.
Hold up. Yeah. There's
Scroll up.
Thrasherman, Thrashman.
Okay, so this is the history of like the Thrasher logo. Um, So those rumors were confirmed in spring 2011 when the team was purchased by True North Sports and Entertainment. The group moved the team from Manitoba to create a second incarnation of the Winnipeg Jets. The original Jets moved to Phoenix in 1996. Okay, scroll down.
All right.
Go down. So the Thrashers are now the Winnipeg Jets. You know how I said the Coyotes, the Phoenix Coyotes were complicated?
Yeah.
This is wrong. I told you I was going to explain it later. And so, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Devin. That's
All
it.
right. Let me stop sharing screen.
And that's NHL.
Stop sharing screen. That way it's just the two of us. Well, all right. Hey, thank you guys for what?
Mark Zuckerberg
Bro, why you
again.
hating on me, bro? Always hating on me. Hating on my motivators.
Check in for the next episode where he founds Facebook.
I don't find Facebook. You know what?
He's going to buy MySpace about 20 minutes once we finish
You
recording.
know what? I'm gonna.
The the Winklevoss twins are going to have like a crazy legal battle with him.
Man, bro. I'm gonna.
Either that or he's about to go up on stage for Apple. We even invented the iPhone 17. Does the same thing as the
It's the
others.
same thing as everything else right now, okay? It's just like that. But except when the 17 comes out, I'm going to create an update and destroy all your phones. All of them.
And you're going to eat it up. We should stop making people mad.
Yeah, for real. But all right, guys, hey.
You legit look like you're about to go up on a stage for Apple or be like, Facebook's new update is phenomenal. Now you're able to video chat. You look like you're about to start on some like rant. I'm like, so guys, Facebook's been wild this year, but next year you're gonna do like a bunch of crazy things with your hand.
Oh my gosh. But hey, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Go check out Kyle, aka the Anxiety Wizard, and his podcast, The Random Hour, which is available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, aka YouTube Podcast. By the time this episode comes out, YouTube Podcast will be a thing. and many more. And don't forget, I like how I shared the screen, but I forgot that I could just show. So hey, listen, I'm sharing my screen again, just real fast. Hey, go follow us. Go follow us on all our social medias. Follow us at.
Don't follow me in real life. It's creepy. Just do that on the internet.
Yeah, just follow that on the internet.
That's how we became friends. He started appearing in my room,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Why aren't you standing over my bed, just random stranger?" He's like, "We're friends," and I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Do you want to go get breakfast?" Yeah, I love breakfast. Let's go. And then we started hanging out.
Let's see.
That's actually not far off from what actually happened.
So hey, go follow us.
All jokes aside.
Ooh, hey, 7 views. Hey, go follow us on YouTube at Random Incorporated right here on the screen, where you can check out podcast episode and original content and my god awful FIFA playthrough that I've been doing right now.
Hold up. Let me read you the about. Hi guys, welcome to Random Incorporated. We're just two friends who create content to make your day a little better. This is also where you can hear our podcast, More Sport, The Random Hour, and Popcorn Bucket. There is no punctuation, and he doesn't capitalize the first letters in any of the sentences.
Nah, good enough.
But he did capitalize the podcast names. Sit back and enjoy. Why did you capitalize on the first and last?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. This is a grammatical nightmare.
I don't remember. But hey, follow
I'm looking at it.
this.
Writ to your English teachers.
Well, it is.
They failed, Devin.
Well, hey, so check our YouTube channel out. Of course, this is what it's on right now. If you're watching it visually, or hey, if you're watching it visually on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, the More Sport Podcast is available on Amazon Music. So go check us out. Kyle, any last words?
Did you tell them about popcorn buckets? Did you tell them about more sports? Did you tell them about the random hour? Did you tell them about your TikTok?
Oh, I didn't do it about my TikTok. Dude, I forget to add my TikTok. I mean, forget.
What about your Instagram? What about the Twitter?
Oh, poop. Hey, you can follow us at Twitter at Random Incorporated 1. And you can follow us on Instagram at Bucket Boys 2023. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok at Dev on TikTok. I think that's what it is. I've got to look at my user. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's Dev or it's DEVIOM25.
Hold up. Do you have any? Let me check some. It is at DEVIOM25.
That's what I thought.
So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's off of that.
My last words are, I'm gonna slap shot you.
Bruh. All right, guys. Until next time.